against that. We're gonna gaslight the mic,
Ah.
and this they can hear. Boop. We got that going. Oop,
Tweet.
I just did.
Muted.
Oop, I just did.
Look at me remembering things. I'm like a professional.
You didn't remember the music.
You didn't either.
Yeah, I did. I already turned it on.
Shut up. I saw you turn
Although
it
it's
on.
very quiet.
Oh, your headphones are plugged in.
That's not. No, I didn't mean for us. I meant for them.
Oh.
We don't need to hear it. We do not need to hear it. That's a little loud now. That's good. That's some good thinking right there. There you go. It's all yours.
Oh boy.
It's all yours. So we were talking a little before the stream, by the way. Mike, you are not in frame, which is a bit of a bummer. Maybe we should just a little bit that way.
Okay. Yeah. So.
We were kind of talking about it's the triple thing. Well, you could just click core all at the bottom there and see what you can do there. I don't think it would. Yeah, I didn't think you'd be able to afford all of them.
Okay.
But eventually, you know, you want to get all those eventually down.
Yeah.
So that's something just to be in the back of your head. But we were talking about the 3 idea. The 3 light bulbs.
The 3 light bulbs?
Yeah, above.
Or the 1 light bulb?
Up.
Oh, this. Yes.
Yes. Which I guess is still it's the same thing as the 1 light bulb page. So. But I just wanted you to see what I meant by the 3 light bulbs.
Yeah, so I have no idea what this is.
So basically, a ton of this is super useful stuff with some super useless stuff. Espionage. Very useless. Horde, I've never really fucked with because I've never really played as a Horde while that's been in the game. So I don't know much about that. So I'm actually gonna real quick. So cavalry cost, interesting. That's expansion impact, good. Emergency unity, good. Land attrition, unrest 1, decent. Caravan power, decent. Max cultures, decent. Cavalry combat. The thing is, cavalry is super expensive. We can't. Maybe later on. It's honestly, I don't know if this is just me, but I noticed a lot of the time people do not go military first unless they like have a specific reason to. Like they have a specific strategy in mind. And I'm not even smart enough in the game to know when to do that, honestly, correctly.
Well, my thought is, you're doing a lot of military stuff. Planning some military stuff.
But you also got to keep in mind that's going to make it so your it's going to come out of these points, which also go to your technology. While you are investing in one of these, the tech is falling behind. So, you know, there's a balance between getting one, getting attacked, getting one, getting attacked, or like, you know, you're saving up your points until just, you know, you're going to be behind on tech one. If we go back, you know, you're pretty close up, but, you know, some of these you're way more behind than others. Then you also need to look at what your gaming working most good. But usually what I go for first, well, it actually really depends on that. Diplomatic, or no, influence is good if you want to have a lot of subjects. You have two vassals. You know, it makes having them, it gives you more money from them. It makes it so they have less liberty desired. Diplomatic expansion costs. More diplomatic relations is good. Diplomatic reputation is something that's just kind of like it's definitely good. Boost 3 temporarily. Vassal force limit. It's times 2 basically right there. And then you also get unjustified demand 3 soldiers.
What would
for Uzbek right now, you cannot use exploration or maybe expansion. You can't really afford one in a second, but getting a colonist so you can start expanding this way, getting all this free land, and also you'd be stopping Muscovy's going to be getting expanded, and they will be going this way before Russia. That is what they're aiming for. I mean, we're not on historically accurate time, but so what you might want to do yourself is just go straight up and get as much as you can. Again, each colony costs 2 ducats a month. That's one thing to do. Expansion is also a admin one. Or you could go exploration, which will let you get a conquistador, which lets you explore those fog areas.
I think, now that you've said it, I kind of think expansion might be a vibe.
Expansion's a vibe. So what you get out of it is a colonist. You get a merchant. Global settlement. When you get to that point, well, I'll explain that stuff more. Trade power abroad is not very useful for you, but for maintenance on a border with a rival is nice. Diplomatic relations, +1. Another colonist plus settler chance. Global trade power plus minimum autonomy in territories -10% is actually really good. So you actually have 0 autonomy in a lot of these lands, but like in your colonists, they'll have 25, I'm pretty sure. So right now, you've recently conquered all this land. It has 90 autonomy, stuff like that. So that goes down over time. And the less autonomy, the more control you have and the more money you make out of a province and stuff like that. So you're making 0 because it says 90 autonomy, but here you're making 26.
What is my money looking like?
It's about to be down, I think, because like before the stream started, I handled his corruption. Payments, basically.
But I mean, we don't need to jump straight on expanding.
Well, you're not gonna straight up have a colonist when you click that button. You need to, you're gonna need to spend monarch points to unlock that. So you have time.
Yeah, so I say we go for expansion and have that be an
It's
idea.
up to you. Go for it.
I think we go for it.
If you can block him off.
Yeah. So expansion ideas.
Yeah. And then see, it'll be. Yeah.
And then I think we should.
Also, one thing that I didn't just explain to you, you're trying to core a lot of provinces.
Yeah.
That's admin points.
Okay.
So is the expansion group you just bought.
Mm.
Which, by the way, one thing to keep in mind is you can get rid of it, but when you actually get things unlocked, you will only get half of your monarch points back. You can do it for free.
Where are the monarch points?
It's those things on that blue banner. Right there. That's your monarch points.
I mean, I think we are. Yeah.
And it costs 400 to get one of those ideas.
Yeah. I think we're doing alright.
So it's going to take a couple years to you even have a possibility of getting one. Okay. Even if you ignore your Oh yeah, so you'll have a diplomat in 14 days to do that. The Ottomans want a royal marriage, basically. They'll accept one, so that's big. Yeah, you just gotta unpause and wait 14 days. Wait, Mike, did you not hear 14 days? There you go. Oh, no guy's too weak to be your rival. So you lost the conquer. That's just your rival. Cost of ally, it's not even that useful. I wrote the XX lines. Oh, you're one relation over here. That's it. Yeah, so if they get rid of the neutral attitude and become friendly, they will accept your alliance. So that might just happen when they annex Crimea. Which they're over halfway to. So,
and then right now we're kind of
can you like click on the country? Are you still supporting me? You might want to stop supporting this man. Well, you would just go to the country form when they show you the status. This, you have 2 diplomatic relations. You have 5 out of 4. So, the Timurids are currently in a war. I don't know what else to do. That's not the real guy. Right. I mean, you might want to keep it. The one a month isn't bad. But if you want to avoid going to war with the Timurids right now, you might want to stop that. Because you might want to focus on.
Yeah, I don't.
There's end support. Oh, the Great Horde. Nope, right-click it. Right-click will automatically decline it. And Ajam's asking for military access.
So where?
Well, just through your country. Ajam is the one who's at war with the Timurids and allied to Nogai. So that would let the Timurids up to Nogai's land.
So Ajam wants to be able to get into.
Yeah, and whoever your enemy in a war can get through with military access, you can too. So
I kind of think let him. Fuck the Timurids.
No, well, Ajam's losing the war, big time. So what will happen is the Timurids will come up north, and they might take someone. I highly doubt they'll take any of Nogai because it's so far away, but they might. They might.
So no.
It was only really useful because when we started this war, we were touching, or they were all touching each other. Yeah. So we needed to keep the Timurids. Also, hello, Witch King. How are you doing today? We needed to keep the Timurids off. So you could have probably let them know, and it'll be fine.
Is there any benefit to letting them through?
With certain DLC, you get paid, but we don't have that.
So there's no benefit, and there is a possible risk.
Yeah. We're closed off. We're a closed off country. Wait, what sense did you come into? I'm confused. I'm well concerned, not confused. I'm already out of tea.
They were all touching each other. That's fair. Yeah. They were all touching each other.
They were. They're little booties.
So basically, we're kind of just...
Oh, someone fabricated. Fuck But also don't forget that you gotta core stuff. Oh wait, you're improving relations with your vassal. Is your vassal ready to the one on the left, right next to the Great Horde? You know which one I'm talking about? The guys who just conquered right with them? Let's see. Oh, they're not ready for a real marriage. They're unloyal, so they could seek another country to support their independence, but it's not likely.
And improving relations.
Yeah, right now it's just a waiting game. They'll accept a royal marriage once they're not, so you see next to the -67 up there how it has the crown with the red. So that tells you, that's like their attitude towards it, whatever his icon is there. So once that's a neutral or a friendly or supportive, you can royal marriage.
We are louder than usual.
Yeah, because the mic is so much closer than fucking normal mic. Is it a bad thing?
Is it us or the music also?
Yeah, because the music seems, hold on, theme options, audio. Okay, the music's off.
Well, the music will play.
No, I know, I just wanted to make sure there wasn't two, real quick. I guess the first few seconds were just really quiet of the music and I turned it up.
That's fair.
Then I can also do that. Okay. That's me raising my voice. Cool beans. And then we'll bring chat back up. Alrighty. Actually, I should have chat on my phone here. But that is better. Yay.
So basically, we kind of need to fix our.
Oh, you're broke.
Wait this off.
Oh, you just took a loan. You already own the province that they're talking about, I'm pretty sure.
Why did we take a loan?
Because your money went into the negative.
Ah. So how do I fix that?
Well, we're waiting for root out corruption, basically, to be done. Hover over the corruption thing, which is next to prestige and stability. This is the test way. It's your ability to find it as well. Something like, okay, never mind. Okay, so your corruption. The problem is your overextension is so expensive. So the reason why you're gaining that corruption every month is because not all this is cored. So you're going to be losing money and gaining corruption. So you're going to be losing basically 4 ducats a month until all that's cored. And as more get cored, it'll be less and less and less. Oh, you were barely hearing us. Yeah, so the music was the issue.
Yeah. I don't really know where to go from here then. Just kind of wait it out, right?
I mean, yeah, you gotta wait it out. Maybe take a few loans and then pay them back over time. And what you can do is, to pay back loans, is take the money from someone else by declaring war on them and beating them. Now, no guys asking for the military access.
For what?
It's the same reason as the last military access. They're at war with the Timurids.
Oh.
Same reason as Jam asked.
But I mean, we have to wait for like military stuff anyway.
Well, that's at max. Your manpower's at max. You discovered an agent. Or rebels crossed the border. Never mind. Zoom in a little bit. You need to find that. North. They're leaving. It looks like. Possible. Yeah, they're leaving. They peacing out.
Just being safe.
Yep.
Oh.
Ah, yes, the religious question. Legalism or mysticism.
What are we going for?
I don't know. It's the hands clapping. You were there. You were close.
I think they're praying.
Yeah, I know, but it's better. So you're going to mysticism.
We've been kind of riding the middle for a while, I think.
The middle isn't good.
Yeah.
You get nothing out of the middle.
Go towards mysticism?
Yeah, one or the other. Either way is good.
Well, what's better, legitimacy or administrative power right now?
I mean, you're at 99 out of 100 legitimacy. It's just going towards the middle isn't good. You literally, if you're at 0, you get nothing. The thing is, I don't know if you're ever... Hover over the, you see how you're changing the religion to perm down there on that list? Left.
Where? Here?
Right there, yeah. Is it going up at all? Yeah, it's not going up at all, so you're just wasting 0.71 ducats. Cancel it. You're literally making 0 progress a month.
I don't have a choice here.
Yeah, and also you don't even... That's because you have the expansion, but you don't even have... Yeah, that's just telling you can convert provinces, but I'd say don't even waste the money on it right now. Your religious unity's fine, so.
How is my manpower at max?
Because
We
you
just got into a war.
that you were extremely efficient with your army with.
That is fair.
I'd say prestige doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Don't piss off Muscovy.
fair enough.
I'm already not sure you can handle them.
Well, I mean, where's the... How do I get into the ledger thing?
L.
Fair enough.
Very, very easy.
Fair enough.
Also, you were unpaused. The ledger automatically pauses you.
So, I mean, we're doing better than them.
No, they have more manpower and more people.
That is fair. But we're doing better than them here.
Why are you? Oh, I guess you have... No, you have 9,000 more men than them. I was reading the force limit.
But we're waiting for that. We're not really fucking with them until they are in our bad spot.
Until the Ottomans are your friend. And they have a way to get to Muscovy easily.
So we're basically just trying to fix our money problem right now.
Yeah, the economy. The age-old issue of every country, fixing the economy.
Is there a way to do that better?
Not without wasting monarch points, and what you should be doing is coring the provinces that you need to core.
I don't think we can.
Yes, you can. You have 134 points. It's the plus.
Ah.
You can core a few. So now you got those 4 left. So 30. So you got 100. You need 117 to core the rest. So you need 100 more monarch points, which is a few months of waiting. And by a few, I mean like maybe 15.
What is this?
You've lost the Casus Belli against Perm because you've lost the claim on the provinces there.
Oh, whatever.
Oh, Uzbek tribes are at 90%.
We have some rebels going on. Where is this one?
You should probably pause while you're reading this stuff, especially
Fair.
with how slowly you read it.
Fair enough.
I'm letting you do things now. You got a bit more knowledge to play with here. Just a wee bit more knowledge.
Where is it the most? That would be...
Hit F. You can. Oh right, I guess it's there. I guess it does make that stuff purple.
Yeah, just... so...
I mean, it
these
depends
two
on.
These two are the most...
They have the most unrest, but do they have the most development? That is 3. 3. And then it was Iglino. And then scroll up a bit. And then it was...
This one.
Yeah. So that one has the most development, so that's where it will... The rebellion will start. You might want to put a leader on there. You can just hit N, by the way, to open the leader menu there.
They're both assigned.
Yeah, you can just click it and it'll take it.
Which one?
I'd say the 2, too.
This one?
Yeah, the top one. You know, there's tons of useful hotkeys in this game. There could be more, according to Roomba, but... Yeah, it's those 2. Up there.
Where were you looking at? Development?
Yeah.
Where's that?
It's the numbers up top. So, the first 3 numbers are the... economic production and then... Or tax production and manpower. And then the 4th number is them all put together, and the last number... See, look, you put your army right where it needed to be. See how game knowledge helps you?
Nah.
Oh.
I don't get it.
No, you get it, you motherfucker. Discovered an agent, doesn't matter. Crimea's probably real close to being annexed at this point. I mean, the Ottomans are just keeping their troops in their land. Oh, they got military tech 7, so now they have cannons, and they're showing it off to the world.
That's kind of lit. I'd show it off too.
Yeah. Even though China invented the gunpowder to make it possible. Which is something I found interesting when I discovered. I, growing up, always assumed Europeans invented gunpowder.
I thought it was, the Mongols that invented gunpowder.
It could be, but they were also in China, basically.
That's fair, but they were trying to blow through the Great Wall.
Possibly.
Because they
That or they stole it.
My understanding was that the Mongols kept invading, China was like, fuck you, put up a wall, and then the Mongols were like, ha! And just launched fireworks through their wall.
Who invented In China, during the first millennium AD, the earliest possible reference to gunpowder appeared in 142 AD, during the Eastern Han Dynasty, when an alchemist, Wei Boyang, also known as the father of alchemy, wrote about a substance with gunpowder-like properties. So it was China.
Fair enough.
Because now I need to look when the Great Wall was made.
Whatever.
Oh, never mind. The Great Wall is from 222 BC. So that's 300 years before the invention of gunpowder.
Yeah.
Damn. I did not expect that to be... Bro, how did they build that?
I don't think it was the same wall.
No, I'm just saying the Great Wall of China, it is all one long...
Well, what I'm saying is, like, there was probably some revisions.
True, but, like, what I'm saying is they were working on it for the whole time, though.
Specifically when the Mongols were blowing holes in it.
I'm just saying, though, like, how do you... I know it took them decades upon decades, but how do you build it? And how the Mongols let it happen?
How did yeah.
I mean, I feel like you could just hang out. I mean, I'm assuming they obviously had military guards, but, like...
They had other shit going on, you
A
know?
lot of those provinces are courts, so go hover over the corruption again. It might not update. It's the... Yeah. So see how it went from 0.29 to 0.11?
Fair enough.
From overextension. So now, instead of 4 ducats, it's... I mean, it went down like 0.5. It might go down more next month. I don't think that updates this month. You can also just hit C to confirm those. Just letting you know.
Fair
So
enough.
if you want in the future, you just... Spam it! Spam that shit! Oh yeah, so now go look at the money. Because look, you're making a profit.
Oh, sick.
So corruption went from 4.2 to 1.6. That's how big it is to core those big provinces.
Yeah.
That's why I was saying that's the only way to fix your economy right now. But now you're making more money, so once you have... So you're going to have to pay back a little bit of interest, so it's probably going to be... So these two buttons. So that one is... That's take a loan. That's payback a loan, and that one will be payback all loans, or multiple loans, if you can at a time.
I mean, I can just...
You only have the one loan.
Yeah, but I can just about pay it back, I think.
So if you hover over up there, do you see the timer doc? That one, if you hover over it, it'll say...
Yeah, so I can just about pay it back.
Oh, well, that's how much you took. It doesn't tell you how much of the interest. I think if you hover over the repay loan button, the middle one... Oh, no, maybe the one. I don't know.
We'll figure it out.
We will figure it out. It'll tell you.
When we can pay it back, we'll pay it back. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Boss, just give us another week. I swear we'll have the money. Honestly, one of my favorite skits SNL ever did was the one where Pete Davidson and what's his name were being like the two guys owing the mob boss money, and then they had Peter Dinklage come out with space pants. Spare no expense every time. Every time just gives you way more points. They're still not friendly, so. Oh, you gain another coupon. How delicious. Alright, now you can start saving up for your expansion stuff.
Yeah. Well, once I pay the loan back.
Well, that doesn't cost you money.
Right.
It's only
That was
monarch
monarch
points.
points. My bad.
That's why I'm saying now that you're done coring, or hitting the core button.
Oh, wait, hold on. We need to make sure we're not...
Oh no, that rebellion's gone now.
No, but I'm saying I think we have too many guys.
No, you're good. That's 18 there.
Oh, sick.
Okay, so in the bottom right of, like, it would have a skull in the bottom right there.
That's fair.
That's how you know if you're suffering attrition or not.
Couldn't remember the word.
Yeah. Like, you can see how well I did in history class
Yeah,
because of this game.
Advisors slow.
Yeah, you're not... You want to save money so you're paying back your loan.
That's fair.
But now you can see why I had such an advantage of, like, knowledge of, like, how the medieval, like, I don't know. They definitely gave me advantage in certain history lessons.
We have unconsented claim.
Yeah, that doesn't matter.
Okay.
Your claims are going to expire soon. They all expire. Like food.
Fair enough.
Alright, so you're getting real close to being able to pay that back. You're at 172. So if you just click that, you can get close. Yeah, not yet.
Not quite.
Not quite, but you're making 3 a month, so that means you can afford a colony and still be making money each month. Oh, now you can pay back. Oh, and a revolt.
Where? Oh,
Right there. And your armies weren't even close.
wait.
So anyway, you want to pay back that loan?
Yeah.
176. Alright, now you're making even more money. You can afford 2 colonies.
Wait.
But you can also, you can make some states. So you see the blue flag up there?
Whoa.
It just means that they occupied the one province. But if you look up there, you see the blue flag?
Yes.
So click on it. You can turn those into a state. So, actually this does cost more admin points, I'm pretty sure, but if you click that, you can make that, it's a territory right now, you gotta make it into a state if you actually want it to make money. So, I'd highly recommend it. You're gonna have to spend more admin points on ones, so you're gonna have to hit right next to the flag. Or, no, yeah. So if you click, it'll cost you 75, but you have that, so. So now next month, that'll be making, so if we just wait till next month, you should see that update. Instead of 0.3 you're making, or 0.03 you're making 0.08. It's not a lot, but as that autonomy goes down, you're going to be making more and more and more each month. See, now it's already at 0.09.
Oh, I don't like how that's going.
It's going fine. No, it's not. You might still win. Oh, yikes. Yikers. Yikeroni.
That wasn't great.
Not advised. Not advisable. Or not great. You got it the next time, though.
Got him next time, champ.
Yeah, you definitely got it next time. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ottomans annexed. They now own Crimea. Completely. Ah, they're not completely friendly with you yet.
Okay.
Wait, check the over the X. -16 neutral. If you had a navy, you'd be good. I still think it's dumb for that to matter for a country that.
Pond right here. If I put a boat in this
You
pond.
can't. It's physically impossible in the game.
Put one boat in this little pond.
But that wouldn't get rid of the 18 points. I just still think that a landlocked nation shouldn't get that negative modifier with another nation. I definitely think that's a bit cheesy. I don't know. They're bragging about more shit. It really does not matter. They got a lot of paper is what they were bragging about.
Oh, that's cool.
Also, you could royal marry your vassal again. Or now.
Wait, what?
I mean, you know, the vassal on the left side of your country?
Chagatai?
No, that's your right.
Oh, you are correct. This one.
Gasapanabadu.
Yeah, that one.
So hit S on that, by the way, if you want to change that. So, actually, hold on, just real quick. When you're on this screen right here, you hit S and you go back and forth from these. But yeah, no, you can royal marriage him now. He's friendly. Royal marry.
Yep.
There's a big button. You click the. You can't click the check mark.
That's fair.
Just found that out now because I've never tried that.
That's kind of dumb.
Limitations of coding. You know what I mean? It's been 30 minutes already.
Oh. Yeah, fuck those guys.
Yeah, fuck those dudes. You want to
So how do I fix this?
Oh, your army will just siege it. It's not a fort, so it'll go, you know, basically a whole month, and then that's it. But there is more unrest in that province now. It is a little annoying. Ooh.
What the fuck? Is there another one?
The Golden Horde is asking. No, that's you unoccupied it from them.
Oh.
Oh, by the way, those pop-ups with the scrolls pause it when they're popped up, and when you click the answer, it unpauses. Again, Great Horde trying to be your buddy.
Yeah, I don't really fuck with them no more.
Yeah, you might. The thing is, if you invite the Ottomans to the war with the Great Horde with you, they're definitely going to want provinces out of the Great Horde.
I don't care.
Yeah, that's fine, but I would imagine you just kind of wanted to fuck them over and become as strong as you could possibly.
I mean, like, yeah, but at the same time, fuck the Horde.
Yeah, but what, like, you know, it's just efficiency is the name of the game here. But like, yeah, you can just we don't need to care about those. Oh, one of your military leaders died.
Rest in peace.
One of your generals. But basically, like, what I'm saying is, you can only take, you only have claims and cores on these. You can take whatever you want, obviously, out of that. But you have no touching provinces. He does. So he has every right to want, like, all of it.
I at least want what's close to Muscovy.
You're going to want, like, all that.
Yeah.
And that is something you're going to want to try and take in your own war, I think, to be safest. I mean, it'll probably be fine, I guess.
I mean, I can fuck the Horde.
But again, the Ottomans aren't your friend yet.
Yeah.
But again, it went down 3 points.
I mean, I can fuck the Horde on my own, I think.
Also, if you somehow got a fuck ton of diplomatic reputation, you could get it, but we can't get enough. Yeah. But yeah, no, fuck the Great Horde is a great mindset.
I'm just thinking, like, on my own, I could fuck the Horde.
Well, you have to worry about their friend Akuyunu, which is this. And that's who the Ottomans would want, actually. They'd take all this land, and you don't want that.
Yeah, no.
You got lots of friends, Akuyunu, including the Mamluks. Ooh. So that's why the Ottomans haven't taken that land yet. Okay. Anyway, I'm guessing you don't want this.
No, fuck that. Fuck that.
Well, by guessing, I mean, you shouldn't take it.
Yeah, fuck the horde.
Because if you have a royal marriage with them and you declare war on them, it's a problem. You lose like 2 stability.
Yeah, fuck
And that's like 500 admin points.
Fuck the horde. We don't got enough kids to go around to marry out right now.
Actually, you're a horde as well, so you got a lot of kids. You got like 14 concubines.
Yo. Chill. We're trying to keep it a secret from the horde, bruh.
Bro. You're
What
listed
is
as one. You're in the yellow books as one.
Yeah, but fuck the great horde.
Imagine if like the government was in the yellow
alright,
books.
hold up, pause. How can you sit here and say you're the great horde? Look at me.
He's the OG.
Look at me. Look at Muscovy even, bro.
Muscovy ain't a horde, that's a monarchy.
Oh, either way. Dude, whatever.
Well, I guess Mongolia is the OG, but all of those hordes were like the Mongol Empire at one point, and then they splintered off.
So I'm at the point now I can start taking some of this, right?
No, you don't have the admin point. You didn't unlock the colonist yet.
Right.
With the admin points, you need 400 admin points. You got 144.
Right.
You're a bit off on that.
Yeah.
I think that'll be our main goal today. Is just keep it on pause. Try to be at peace the whole stream, maybe, so we don't have to worry about like because every time you declare war and you take land, you need to spend admin points on the land. So, you know, there's a lot of this game that is just waiting for time to pass. But also, this is like an ADHD person's like mental playground. I can't tell you how many hours have been spent just like, oh, I'm going to spend like maybe like, I'm going to wait for this to happen.
Yeah.
And then that happens, and I don't go do what I was thinking I was going to do for like a whole nother hour.
Yeah. We do have a diplomat first.
Yeah, I mean, that doesn't really matter right now. That's your vassal. You've reached the max. Doesn't really matter if you keep him there or not. But if you know, you might want to keep the diplomat free for whatever you want to do, or
we
what.
have a whole free diplomat.
Yeah, I know. You might want. It doesn't fully matter. If you want to be efficient about that, you can. But I don't know what you'd really do except maybe like fabricate on like.
I could. Oh.
I'd say lose the ducats. The stability is a big deal. Stability is like 200 monarch points, and you have a lot of money coming. You're getting 4 ducats a month. That's good. They announced no guys. They're right.
I'm wondering, can I? Oh, I'm already improving relations. Never mind.
Yeah. Although you're at 135, check how they feel about an alliance right now. I think they're at like probably -11. -8. They're so close, Mike. You're getting there. You are getting there. Check hold on, before you exit out, hover over the plus 135. What is? Oh, you're gonna get it. The aggressive expansion's going down 2.3 yearly. So once that's at 0, you'll have enough probably for an alliance.
Word.
Also, the Timurids just took over a lot of land to the right of itself.
Jesus fucking Christ.
They might be a problem.
Yeah.
But hopefully, so India has a lot of strong nations, and usually there will be a good 3 to 5 of them that kind of come out on top. So probably Delhi will be one of those, and maybe Delhi you could be friends with, and Delhi will help you, and they have a lot of men. Because if we check the ledger, actually the Gianagar actually is and Bengal are the 2 strongest over there. But you know, both of them together is another 60 troops, which is bigger than the Timurids.
If you said if I break my alliance with the Horde, there's a 5-year truce.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think by the time those 5 years are up, I can be friends with the Ottomans?
Possibly. Yeah. Yeah.
Do you think?
I think we make that bet.
Yeah.
I think we make that bet. Dissolve this alliance. They're probably like, what the fuck, bro? What? This is why you wouldn't marry us? Were you thinking of breaking up with me? I'm pregnant!
Chill. Sheesh.
I mean, you could take an overpriced military tech if you want right now.
What do you mean?
You see the cogs? The cog with the coins up there? Or whatever the fuck that... I never figured out what that is. You can take a 45% increased military tech, which will unlock you cannons. Which are expensive. They're like $1 a month each.
They would be cool though.
Yeah, you could get 1 cannon on one of your armies. If you still want to be able to afford a colony. That'd be a pretty badass army.
Bro, I could put it right there.
Bro, do you know what? Probably genuine. So you know what happens when military units get new gear before others? They brag. And the others are so fucking jealous. Imagine the first unit in a country that got a cannon. Got artillery units. They're probably like, yeah, our unit's so much better than yours. Fuck
Hear
you.
me out. I could throw a cannon right here, bruh.
I mean, the cannon goes with your army.
Yeah, but I'm saying I could throw a cannon in this army
And it really
be
helps.
blasted,
So,
bro.
I haven't explained to you how like fighting works too often, but like there's 2 rows of like units that you can have, and artillery will always be in the back, so they're not getting hit. And also they are good in sieges. So in order for them to be like an advantage in sieges, you need like a certain increment of them for certain like fort levels. So in order for it to be efficient for sieges, you need 3 at this point in the game. So 1 won't really help you much except for combat. It's still very helpful, don't get me wrong.
I just think it'd be cool to run up in the Great Horde blasting.
I mean, yeah, go for it. I'm not saying you shouldn't by it being ahead of time. I'm just letting you know that you're paying like 370 more points than you should. Or no, 286 more points than you should.
How would I get that down?
You just have to wait for the, honestly, it might not go down in soon enough time. This might be like the cheapest you'll get it for a while. Because you have to wait for all the institutions to spread. And
Now,
then
how
you
do
have
I
to
make a
embrace them.
cannon?
The same way you make a troop. 0.66 per month. You can afford 2. Actually, you could have. Wait. Hover over your money. You could afford 3 on an army. The problem is you can't get the cannons over there.
Yeah, that's fair.
So you might want to put it on one of those 2 armies.
So just 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Throw them on us.
Yeah. You're gonna be some tough shit. Oh, you had exactly enough money for that. Look at that.
Yeah.
You're at 0 ducats.
We're lit.
Quick maths.
We're fucking lit.
Honestly, maybe the Ottomans be like, "Ooh, he has cannons. He might be a worthwhile ally." I don't know if that works.
How they
Hover over the
Rest
alliance.
expansion has gone down quite a bit.
It's gone down. It keeps going down. Ooh, -1. Yeah, I'm glad we made that bet. Honestly, we might even be able to just watch it hit 0 if we keep it there. Although it goes down every January, and it just went down. So it won't go down until next January. Next January might hit. In order to make that decision, you're going to want to hit the top left of that pop-up has a go to province button. You're going to want to move that out of the way. Oh, you're going to need... Now click it. I'd say go for tax. It's going to give you the most money. Making a lot from that province, half a ducat. You want... Good job.
Listen.
Good job. Oh, all your cannons are built. Mike, your cannons. You have cannons.
Alright, how do I...
Click and drag over everything. And then click on the province where the 14 stack is. And then once they're all there, then you can hit G. It's going to take them a minute. It's going to take them a
There's
quick
no
minute.
leader. Should I throw a leader on?
It doesn't matter right now. You can wait till the war.
Fair.
Technically, having the leader on makes it a higher chance of him dying, but
Yep. We're lit.
it's a terrifying stack. See how the Ottomans...
Oh, wait. Let's see how this is looking.
Yeah, you're at 18. You're good. Oh, not yet. Very close. We're getting so close, Mike. We're so close,
Whoa,
Mike.
what's going on over here?
Oh, Muscovy declared war on them because we're not protecting them.
Fucking dork!
I forgot
Oh,
about
wait.
that part.
Oh, wait.
They're gonna take a lot of their land.
Oh, wait.
Fuck. You were celebrating while I'm thinking this is bad. Oh,
Yeah.
and a revolt.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Send the cannons.
now
Now put a leader. Now put a leader. I'd say roll a new one. Which is the top one of those 4. 1, 2, 2. 2 ain't bad. I mean, it's not good. Alright, now you're good. The army's already going there. And you could take a diplomat tech.
What?
You can take another tech, but in diplomat. In diplomacy.
That's...
The cogwheels.
Oh. Well... Okay. Whatever. They're gonna get fucking blammed.
I can't believe I forgot that we were basically the only... Well, actually, you know what this proves? Muscovy's scared of you. Muscovy is not willing to go to war with you right now.
That's not good, though. Like, that.
Oh, no, I know, but that proves a point. That, like, they're scared of us. And now we're about to be friends with the Ottomans in a couple months, Mike. It's November. It's the end of November. Let's unpause
Do
until...
we take this Diplo power? Diplo point?
You can go for it. Doesn't matter. It's not really unlocking anything you can use because you can't build docks anywhere. But you know, you're not going to spend the Diplo points anywhere else. But yeah, no. Let's wait till the end of the year.
This needs to get taken care of real quick too. But they're gonna get blamed on.
Check the Ottomans.
Fucking lit. We're fucking lit, bro.
Let's go. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be great. So, okay, hold on. Before we unpause, I need to explain their attitude for you. So hover over that bird. Yeah, they're defensive. So unless you are attacking someone they view as a rival or something like that, they will only join a war with you if someone attacks you. So you can attack the Mamluks, Austria, and France, and they'd probably join. They might really dislike Muscovy if they get a border with them in this war. So this might be a good thing in disguise, because otherwise they might not join a war against Muscovy.
That's fair. Okay.
So yeah, unpause.
Yeah, let's handle this.
So wait, click on the fight that's happening. Yeah.
Left or right?
Left. So see what I meant by there's 2 rows? And I don't know. So you have your 3 cannons up there up top. He has 1 cannon. So they're.
How do you get a cannon?
They're rebels. They can get stuff that you have. So see how many that they're hitting? All 5 of those units. Meanwhile, these guys are hitting 3. The cavalry's only hitting 2 because, honestly, we have too much for this small of a fight. But look at how many are being hit with this. Yeah. So much. And this is where fire damage. So I explained to you how there's 2 different phases. The shock, you can see in the middle. We're in the shock phase right now. Yeah. So let me actually real quick go to military. So cannons, or cavalry literally have 0 fire. They're all shock. These get better shock and fire as they go on, but you can see they have no pips right now in the fire damage. Yeah. So, also I should explain these pips. The top ones are offensive. The bottom ones are defensive. And this is morale. And then this is what tech you get these. But you can see that like fire early game is nowhere near as important as shock. But now they have no shock value. Like, no. They might as well have none. So we'll see how in the fire phase you just
that's crazy.
You just crushed them.
Yeah.
You lost 400 men.
Okay,
No.
How do I stop these guys from moving?
I don't know. You can just click on them, and then click on the province that they're at. Or I think also if you hit S, no, that's split. I'm thinking StarCraft controls. Never mind.
Anyway.
In H, if you hit StarCraft, it makes a unit hold position and doesn't move.
What is going on down here?
You can just see all their troops now. You can see all their land. So you don't have to worry, but now that you're allies, you get information. I mean, it'd be nice if they just gave you all their maps, and you could see all of Europe. Like, why the fuck do they not do that? I don't know. But you just got to see all Lithuania, I think. Did Lithuania just appear more? Or was it always like that?
No, it was always like
Okay.
that.
I'm kind of curious as to how much Muscovy is going to take.
We're good here, right? No, we should not.
I mean, it's fine.
We're good.
You're very good there. Very, very good.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Great Horde's fucked.
Oh, man. That's, I mean, that...
We did not think it through. But again, I think this might be a blessing in disguise if the Ottomans get a border with him.
Should I...
You should probably be fabricating claims against Muscovy.
Should I take the rest of Nogad?
You have a truce with them right now, but eventually, yeah. Definitely. When your truce is up, which will be in 1493. So you got 6 years. Oh, the Great Horde's taking some land back.
Oh.
Yes. It is C. C, monsieur.
We have the worst spies in the fucking world.
We really do.
See how long it takes.
Oh, and also you got a rebel faction at 90%.
Where?
I don't know. Bashkarin. Alright, so 2 locations. You could honestly, those are so low, just put an army on each of them. Put one of the 13 stacks on one and the 16.
I was just gonna split.
It won't be enough.
Okay.
It won't go down enough. But I think the 13 stack will just be enough to get 1.2 or 1.7 or whatever it was. I'm not positive though. But once that 13 stack gets there, click on the province it's on.
Oh, I put them both.
No, you did not. Alright, click on the province that it's on. Yeah, now it's a 0. So now it'll go down 10% each month. So no manpower needed to fight. And now you have 0 negative. You don't even have any neutral pop-ups, bro. That's all green. Even though technically it's things you could be doing. Actually, something you probably should. Oops. I don't remember. I think so.
What's the difference? I forget.
So go to it and then hover over each picture. So as you get, if you're at 100% at either, that's the stats you get. Missionary strength, morale of armies. I mean, the tax is real nice, but mysticism overall,
I think we're doing fine money, realistically. Like,
Oh,
we
yeah.
had that one little hiccup moment.
I'm
but,
just
like,
saying you should wait, not spend, not use any more of it, like on cannons, just because you want to have the 2 ducats there for the colonists. That's the only thing I would like, because you could get 3 cannons, I think, on maybe each army. You wouldn't be able to afford anything else. You might be losing money at that point.
Yeah. Bro, the fucking horde.
Rest in peace to the horde, dude.
Honestly, fuck them.
Yeah, that's what they get. Oh!
Oh!
All right, well, they
That
took
didn't
half.
turn out that bad.
They took half. But maybe... Hold on, I'm curious. Yeah, Ottomans would not join. Oh, only because they're in debt. Okay. So the Ottomans would actually join that war. Well, actually, let's go back and look. Look at all the vassals they have. And then the Livonian Order is right here. But they have all those one province minors inside of them. This. Or, actually, that's independent. But they have Tver, Rostov, Ryazan, and Perm. And Novgorod's basically dead. Man, imagine if you got his vassal. If you can get Novgorod as a vassal, you can give him all that land back for so cheap. Oh, it's so nice. But anyway, so whenever you have a new ruler, these are going to pop up. So these will move you towards legalism, but yearly prestige and national unrest are really good. But if you don't want to, because every time your ruler dies, your religion stuff's going to get pretty reset.
We're pretty far over into mysticism, where I feel like we can take an L for a second on.
Yeah, probably. At least for the national unrest. Although you have 0 national unrest issues. So you might not want to do either of them right now because you have no need.
Okay.
You have 27 prestige, which isn't bad.
Alright, we're pretty fucking lit right now,
Yeah.
honestly.
I'm going to check something real quick. You could afford 6 more troops, but again, I think you should wait till you can afford 6 more cannons.
Yeah.
Reasonably well with your economy. Also, you're really close. You're at 394. So.
I was about to say that.
So, 1 more month. And we got that in the bag. Still got 14 minutes to go, 13 minutes till the hour mark.
How much were the cannons? I don't remember.
0.66 a month. That's the idea.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah. Look at that.
Yeah. Error 404. Idea not found. All the way to the left.
What?
All the way to the left. There you go. That's the one that you click on it. And now you have your colonist. So, I wouldn't do that one first, actually. Surprise. I'd do the one north of it. And then go north. Because that will cut off Russia faster. Because it doesn't matter if they get that one province there. It's not like it gains them anything except 3 development.
Fair.
So, again, that's going to cost 2. You're also going to want to put troops there.
Okay.
I'd say a 2 stack, but also you're on a border with someone. So, like, if you go to war, you're going to want to protect it.
Okay, can I put them there now?
Yes.
Okay, so let me just fucking...
I mean, let's split your cavalry in half, too. You want to keep your 2 cavalry stacks together, I think. So just click the cavalry thing right there, and that'll split it off up above it.
Oh.
Okay, now you're good. So the 5 stack will go there.
Okay.
Are really shitty spies. But now you need to put those 2 together.
What 2?
The cavalry that you just split off.
Oh, right.
Oh, and that's... Okay, well, Perm got a claim, and then Native Uprising. That's why you need to put troops there.
Oh, the troops already had in there, though, right?
Yeah, I don't know if they'll make it, though. So it might get destroyed, and you might have to remake it. Yeah, just hit on them.
It's G?
Yeah. I don't know why it's G, but I guess it's just because it's in the middle of the keyboard, easy to get to.
Group.
Maybe. Yeah, you're not making it. Okay, now you gotta resend it. You gotta click on that province. Good thing your colonists can't die. But the natives are really weak.
Oh, jeez. Oh. Yeah, they are.
So, that's why I said you could put a 2 stack there, even though there's gonna be 5 spawning each time. But if this was like a multiplayer game and Muscovy was for some reason not already expanding that way, the other player would be like, ah, motherfucker, they got expansion ideas.
Yeah.
They'd be so pissed. So how much money are you making? That's what we should check. So yeah, you can not afford 2 cannons. You can only afford 1 more cannon. That's the thing.
It's going up.
Yeah, a little bit, but that's because some of the autonomy on some places are going down. So that does have a limit eventually.
Should we potentially...
You can fabricate claims in Muscovy.
But my other question. No, never mind.
What was it?
I was gonna say, should we go in on the horde, but we don't have any touching borders, and that's a scary.
Yes, we do with your asshole.
Yeah, that's it.
But you can get, you know, you can.
The only people, no guy might let me through, but then we got to deal with Muscovy right there. I think that's too scary of a thing to deal with right now.
To possibly split your troops up too much, you mean?
Yeah, I think we wait on getting the rest of no guy.
Yeah, honestly, it might be a good idea to just try and fuck up Muscovy before you go for the Great Horde.
Yeah.
Because you have the Ottomans now. And if we look at the ledger, the Ottomans have a force limit of 71. They currently have 46,000 troops. That is with them being $500,000 in debt. So if they weren't in debt...
Let's see what their debt's looking like right now.
That's Muscovy.
Yeah.
Alright. You have to declare war 1. And then...
They'll join.
Yeah, but they still have massive debt. Again, it still might not be the best idea for you to join or do this a second.
Yeah.
Especially with the fact that you just put 5 troops up to the 94, remember?
No, what?
Or 93.
93?
Is when the truce expires.
We're not too far off.
I mean, yeah, but that won't happen today. We're at the 50-minute mark.
Yeah, I'm just planning.
I know. I'm just letting you know we might not remember those plans.
We should rewatch the end of these videos before we...
We really should, but we will have to list them at the end of the video. We're not there yet. We're not. But you gotta remember, so you get 11 troops extra from Chagatai, and 3 extra from Gazapon and Papa. But again,
Plus
remember, it's AI controlling, not you.
Plus the Ottomans, too.
Yeah, the Ottomans plus. That's why I'm thinking you should maybe wait till they're out of debt a bit, because then they can field more troops. Or the AI will feel comfortable fielding more troops. It's winter. In-game.
So, the guy for the colony thing, right?
Yeah.
That's already...
You can call him back and put him on another, but again, if you... It's going to cost double if you don't have the extra colonist. If you don't have the number of colonists for how many colonies you have. So that one will cost 4, and the next one will cost 8.
So wait until I can get more colonists?
Yes, it grows exponentially. And besides, you don't have enough to even pay for a regular price right now.
That's fair. Wait, wrong thing. Oh wait, no. Fabricate claim, right?
I mean, you can, but or you can right-click or left-click the provinces you want to, yeah, just click it. Go for it. Oh, now they tell you the development there? Okay. Kazan is a gold mine, by the way. No, you actually stole a gold mine already. But Kazan used to be a capital. So it's a good province. Beautifully done. Pro play. Pro gamer move. Uzbek doing pretty good, though.
Yeah.
Timrid's doing good, though. They could be doing better.
It's not my favorite thing, but it's not that bad.
Yeah. Luckily, they're going to be probably more interested in going south than north.
Prestige or power?
I'd say lose the prestige. Oh, stomach making noise. But yeah, no, basically right now it's all waiting games. It's like a good half of this game is waiting for something. You're not going to be able to afford another one for a while.
I'm just checking. I mean, the good thing about waiting too is we're gonna stack some money up and everything else too.
Yeah.
So. What's going on here?
Native Uprising. You already handled it. I can choose to turn that notification off, but I still like to get it.
Yeah.
Just in case. It's just I already know. I already have the muscle memory to just
the horde?
skip it.
Oh, yeah, whatever. Who cares?
Yeah. Also, you now have Uzbek tribes.
Is this one and this one?
Yeah.
Oh wait, I might want to reverse that. Ah, too late.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. These guys are already locked.
You can fucking... Yeah, they're locked into the next province they're going to.
Oh.
Not their final destination.
Yeah, whatever. We'll figure it out when we get there.
Just pause it.
Oh wait, yeah.
No, now they're locked again. You didn't pause it quick enough.
God damn it.
Pause it. Now, you already have them selected, Mike.
Oh, fuck.
You deselected them by selecting them again. There you go. There you go.
Don't worry about it. We're good. You got it.
You got this. Even though, you know, that's going to take years for that to even... It wouldn't even fire, I don't think, even if you didn't put troops on. I'm being a real for you. And if you wanted to, you could annex Chagatai, but I don't think it's worth it yet.
What do you mean by that?
You can absorb their whole nation and it becomes your provinces. Like, Chagatai won't exist anymore. Like, you annex them. It takes time, but, like, I think it's more worth having the extra 11 troops as a separate country.
Really?
Yes. You will not get the full force limit they have added to yours. You will not have space in your army for 11 troops. You will have to delete at least half of their army.
I feel like I got the bread to make some troops, though.
Once you start making troops over your force limit, it will also grow exponentially more expensive with each one.
But wouldn't I get more force limit with more land?
Like I said, you will not get his full force limit from all that land. You get a bonus for being a country.
That's fair. But I'd have control over what I get.
Yeah, but you would have to delete minimum half of that. It's more worth to have an 11 stack than to have 4 extra troops.
That's fair.
The 4 extra troops you could pay for right now and have and still be making money.
That's fair.
It's definitely worth it to keep the country around. Especially if you can force them to be supportive. Oh, also, I feel like I should take some time to explain how the colony growth works. So, you having a settler here gives a 13.8% chance each month that there will be a huge increase. I think it's either 50 or 100, one of the two. And then each year, this is actually, like, it does monthly, so if you divide this by 12, that's how much you get a month. But you get 65 a year, and then the global settler increase thing, that's what that is. So you would get 20 added on to this 65, which is pretty big. So that you can, like, Portugal has a lot of modifiers with it, so they'll end up closer to like 200 per year, which is nuts. And Russia will have some modifiers and stuff like that. I actually think you don't have any modifiers for it. I don't think. Yeah, no, none. Also, we could, if you want, you can make Muscovy one of your rivals. They rival you. That means it's gonna be. This will grow faster.
Oh yeah, fuck it.
I'm gonna do that. You can also afford another one of these. No wait. The fuck? Yeah. There's one. Actually,
right. I was doing it from the other screens.
Yeah, I know. But no, we're getting real close to that hour mark. So I feel like we should start talking about what we want for the next time.
So I think next time, I want...
You only got another year to wait for No Guy. Actually, right-click on No Guy for me, and then hover over your flag, which is that green one. So June 1493. So that's a year and like 6 months, yeah. So that'll be early on next stream.
So I want No Guy. I want the rest of that.
And then possibly we're going after Great Horde, which right-click on them so we can see archers with them. And then...
That already ended.
Oh, that already ended. Holy shit.
Yeah. So that's why I want No Guy first.
Yeah, well, yeah, it makes sense. But I would recommend giving as much of the land you conquered to your vassal down there. So you don't have to spend the admin points on it. He does.
Yeah, so I want No Guy, I want the Horde, and then I want to be at least getting ready for Muscovy.
I think we might be ready to attack them next stream. Once we're done.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I want to at least be getting prepared.
The thing is, though, if we declare war on No Guy and the Great Horde, there's going to be a lot of cleaning up to do after we take over their land.
That's what I'm thinking.
So we actually might not attack Muscovy next time.
But I think be getting ready for Muscovy at least.
Oh, yeah.
And I think by then the Ottomans be out of debt.
Oh, yeah. They might be in new debt, to be honest with you. They really might. Let's check. Yeah, they're in more debt now. They got an extra 100 ducats in debt since we last checked. That's the problem with big countries like that with AI.
Can I just kick them some ducats?
You can, but there's no guarantee they're going to spend it on their debt.
Fucking asshole.
I know.
What the fuck?
It's like real life. There's no guarantee. Like, if, you know, having myself been an addict before, I know there's no guarantee when someone gives me money for gas that it's going to gas. Whether it's cigarettes, weed, coffee. There's no guarantee that someone giving me money is going to go to what they expect it to. It's very realistic, though, and it's probably not on purpose.
But Yeah, so I think
Main
no
plan.
guy, Great Horde, clean up.
You can sweep through both of them, I'm assuming. They're still friends with the Jam down here, but they got kicked into the dirt. So all you need to do is get, they might, they'll never. They're a negative 200 opinion of you. They'll never give you military access. But the Great Horde might. They will. You're friendly with them. Yeah, actually military access. Then you can go through here, and then they won't. Okay, I don't know. You might not be able to get through to Ajam's territory. You might have to wait for like the war score to tick up.
I'm not really that worried about Ajam.
They actually, if we check, oh, they would join.
I'm not worried about them though.
Yeah, I'm just saying you might not be able to take 100% of the land. Actually, you can't even take this province anyway.
Yeah, I'm just thinking I'm gonna blow through this faster than they can even
basically
get there.
Well, Jam isn't gonna. I don't expect them to show up. I'm just saying if you don't have them.
Pay them.
No, what I'm saying is if you don't have them 100% occupied, along with their allies, then you can't take the full 100% war score, at all. There'll be a lot of stuff where you'll be like, come on, dude, you're 100% occupied. Why aren't you saying yes to the 70%
so that's what happened with
peace
no guy
deal?
last time.
Yeah.
That's
so
right.
we just had to wait for a while.
So I think I want at least this. I want to be able to go down like this. I don't care if this stays.
Yeah.
And then go into the Horde, take as much of the fucking Horde as I can, and be getting ready for
And again, don't include the Ottomans in any of those fights, because they can only join a war with you like once every 10 to 15 years.
Yeah. So I think not next stream, but I think the stream after, it's either going to be the turning point of this entire thing and we're going to take over the world, or we're going to lose.
Yeah, it's going to be one of the two. I think having the Ottomans, as long as they don't get distracted by another war, will be good.
And I think, I mean, we've already seen Muscovy's afraid of us. And if we go back into the ledger...
Yeah, we have proof Muscovy's afraid of us.
And we can...
You have a stronger army than them? I mean, they have more force limit, remember that. So they can... And what will happen is, once they start losing, they will buy a fuck ton of mercenaries. Which will put them in outrageous debt, which will cripple them for any future point, but it's still dangerous. Even when you destroy their army, it's still dangerous. So keep that in mind with these wars. You're also going to have to not tunnel vision. This is going to be like your actual first war that you could get fucked. Like, for real.
I think by then we can have more cannons too, which will be cool.
Possibly. And also by then you might be done with the colony, which is already a quarter of the way done. But, like, I would recommend not having a colony going while you're at war.
Yeah.
Just A, the extra money, and B, you don't want to have troops sanctioned off to standing still where they don't need to be.
Yeah.
So, like, having 5 troops off of your armies is a big deal. I said 4 doesn't help a lot, but, like, in this circumstance, you know, it's a big
Muscovy.
Yeah, it's a big deal. And again, what you can do with your vassals is this is your subject screen. So down here, you can set a focus to no focus, supportive, or aggressive. This will go towards sieging and stuff. This will go towards trying to go with your army. And in order to, you have to allow them to attach with this button.
Okay.
So if you have both of those, did not mean to move your army. If you have both of those, a friendly and loyal vassal should have no problem attaching to your armies. So what you could do is, say if you want this one to attach, you get plus 14 more troops on this stack. You get a 30 stack, basically. Which could handle a ton of Muscovy, right? That's why I'm saying an 11 stack is much more useful than you gaining like an extra few.
That's fair.
Troops yourself. Like it's definitely like strategically and like efficient wise, it's smarter. And that's why I, as a player, a lot of times, I love influence ideas. It makes it so you can just have 4 vassals eating all the land. You never spend points on the land yourself.
I mean, we can probably take another one fucking next episode too. Realistically,
oh yeah, you'll be able to get more points.
Yeah, we can probably take that next episode.
Well, no, what?
But
what are you talking about?
Yeah, you can already unlock it.
Well, no, you can't unlock it. You need admin tech 7. You're at 5.
Oh, I'm at, oh, fuck.
And you're spending admin points on the idea group, so it's going to take even longer to get to that point.
Right. Okay.
So what you might want to do, so the next one you get is a trader, which isn't as important to you. I mean, it's definitely helpful, but you can't even reach this trade node. So like, and that's the only one I would want you to go for. So where's your capital actually? Your capital's actually up here. So this is your home trade node, which is even fucking worse. Yeah, you don't need another trader for a while. So what I would recommend is just waiting and not spending any more on this, and just kind of going for the admin tech. And then once you get to admin tech 7, you'll be able to unlock another one of these, which could be influence. And then you could go for maybe quantity, which will give you tons more manpower, tons more, 50% more force limit, or quality, which is great. Either is fine. They're both great. They're both really good. I think a lot of people, especially with a horde, would be more likely to go quantity. Just because it's probably going to be more useful to you. You already have a ton of manpower and force limit to work off of, compared to like these smaller nations. Like if I was someone like Britain, I might be going quality.
So, our plan, work on admin tech, horde, no guy, or not even in that order, but no guy, horde, admin tech, finish up that colony, and then get ready for muscle.
Yeah, that colony will be finished up before we're even done with the first war, I think.
Yeah. And then,
actually, that's a lie.
And then be getting ready for no guy.
But by the end of the next stream, that colony will 100% be done, maybe even twice over. Like it's been going for 10 minutes and it's already a quarter of the way done.
Yeah.
So, you know, we got through quite a few years. I think we went through like a good 30 years in game, which is, or 40, which is the most we've done in a stream, especially in an hour.
Yeah.
I mean, it's because we needed to spend a lot of time wasting time.
Yeah.
But you definitely, I mean, you didn't really get bigger per se. You gained a province, but like it changed your name. And as we know, the biggest name obviously is the most powerful person. That's just culture in EU4. If you have the biggest name, you're obviously the strongest. Provinces don't matter, it's just the name. Just the name. But I think this is a good place to end off. We definitely talked about what we needed to do.
Yeah. Did we save?
It's an Iron Man, it saves automatically.
Okay,
Unless it lost the Iron Man status like it warned. It didn't, don't worry. It did not. We can check. I'm paranoid.
yeah, no, I am too low.
Oh wait, but this is gonna take 10 minutes to load again.
Oh, geez.
Remember how long? Oh, we can go smoke a cigarette and then find out later. Anyway, we'll end stream and then do it. Hope you all enjoyed. I definitely think the EU4 streams are a bit more, like, way chiller than normal. Like, what the fuck? Oh, my mom texted me happy 420 at 422.
Nice.
Anyway, yeah, no, like, we definitely, it's a way more mellow vibe than even any of my other streams in this, just because it's a lot of just info dumping and talking about information and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I think they're great streams anyway. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I hope to see you all tomorrow for either Ezio Collection, maybe more Wizard of Legend, Backyard Baseball, who knows? I don't, because I really don't know what to stream most days anymore. I just get a feeling towards the time.